Welcome back to the Visibility Queen Show. Today we have an amazing guest. Her name is Nola, and she is a marketing strategist and founder of Havilah Creative, and I hope I didn't butcher that, a done-for-you marketing agency. She has been featured in so many publications, and make sure you check out the show notes because you're going to see all of those there. She is passionate about helping entrepreneurs step outside of hustle and to start operating in their gift. Nola Mutogo, welcome so much to the show. We're so excited to have you here and so excited about what you're going to share with my audience today.
Thank you for having me, Chrissy. I'm excited.
So you are a marketing strategist. So let's go, take us back. Like, how did this start? How did you get where you are today?
Yeah, so my journey has been very unconventional, but I guess I love that about my story. I started out in a completely different industry. I started out in health, and then while I started doing digital marketing, just learning about it and growing in it. And that's where it all started. And I actually went from there and I started doing freelancing. And when I started doing freelancing and really getting into that world, I was really surprised. I was like, people are gonna pay me to write for them? Like, I do this all the time. So that's where it all started. And then from there, I think I went in more into digital marketing side, I was doing a lot of website development, copywriting. That was the area I started with. And then once I really got to know social media, also then went into that. Just a lot of upskilling experience. And now we are here.
I love it. So has there been like a certain type of client or industry that you've worked with, or has it been a variety?
So a variety, but in the last couple, I'll say 5 years, it's been mainly a lot of coaches, thought leaders, personal brands, and service-based businesses. And my main clientele is actually female entrepreneurs. I'm really passionate about supporting them in their marketing.
I love it. I love it. So what is your favorite part about being a marketing strategist?
For me, I think I'm very analytical. I love that part. I love the numbers. I love the strategy. It's why I'm a marketing strategist. I love putting things together. And I think that's what my clients love as well, because sometimes they have so many ideas. They have a lot of things going on. They don't know how to piece it together to really get to, hit the ground running towards their goal. So that's really what I love about it. Yeah.
I love it. So one of the things that I personally notice about Nola for my listeners is that she is very active in short form video. So when did you start creating short form video, and why are you so passionate about it?
So I started creating short form video, I think when Reels started coming up, and TikTok was like bubbling in the beginning days. And I think a lot when I first started, it was a lot of trial and error. Which it still is now. I guess marketing is all testing. But it was just a lot of just trying different things. And I think I learned a lot, especially from the beginning. I was just trying to go viral, and that was not it. That was not a strategy. And now I think it's more intentional, and getting visible now with YouTube Shorts as well. So there's so many and Facebook Reels. So there's more opportunities now for short form video.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you feel like every business owner, entrepreneur should have short form video in part of their marketing strategy?
Yes, I do think that every entrepreneur really needs to get into short form video as part of their marketing strategy across social. It's a powerful way to really get a snapshot of so much value and then give it to people. They can consume that and consume multiple pieces of content, not having to sit there like wait for 10 minutes or like 15 minutes, which is still good having long form video. I'm not knocking it down, but also supporting that with short form video to really get visible and to really bring awareness to what they do and really stand out as an expert in their niche.
I love that. I love that. Do you think it's important to really follow trends or to do kind of your own thing or a combination of both?
So what I like to do, I like to say 80-20 rule with that one. So really I love the trends. The trends are fun and you can get into it and still keep it aligned with your expertise, your topics, your business and your brand. And then supporting that with 80% of, I would say, really original content, which is you speaking, or if you're doing vlogs, right? So you doing the voiceover, just having your voice out there and actually and the algorithms love that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when one of the things that we talked about before we started this episode was the consistent aspect. So what do you see that most people are lacking, like when it comes to consistency, or why are they struggling being consistent with, I'm going to say short form video, but we know it's across the board. It's more than short form video that they struggle with. But what do you see, like, as far as short form video, what are they struggling with most to be consistent?
Yeah, I think it comes down to a few different things. I know a lot of people have different things that sort of hold them back from really showing up consistently as they want to. One of the most I think reasons that I get is, well, I don't know what to post. I don't know how to, thrive on that particular platform. I'm using Reels or whatever, TikTok, whatever it is, that short form video. So then they don't post at all. So they don't try. Or another thing is maybe overthinking it. They have the content, but they think it's not good enough, it's not perfect enough. What if it doesn't get engagement? And then they just keep it in the drafts. And then another one I also get, as I've seen recently, is procrastination, which it hits us all.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes you see the sound, you see the trending sound, you're like, well, I can make a video about this, and you save it. Before you know it, you've saved 100 sounds, no videos have been made, and here we are. So yeah, I think there's a few different things, and it just depends where the entrepreneur is at. But all those things we can overcome them to really get consistent in marketing your brand.
So when you say consistent, what does consistent mean to you? Like, how often should they be posting short form video?
So for me, consistency really depends on the result that you're trying to get. So that can vary. If you're really trying to grow rapidly, consistency could mean you're posting, 2 times or more a day. But if you're just trying to build up that consistency, it might look different for you. It might be posting 3 times a week, and you're doing that consistently because that works with your time frame, with your hours during the day, and it doesn't feel overwhelming. And that's what we want. We don't want you to feel to show up feeling overwhelmed or feeling like, oh, I have to. And then your energy just shows through your videos. So really, whatever feels aligned for you. So at least I would say minimum 3 times a week at least, and then just build up that consistency from there.
So since we're talking about consistency and we're talking about short form video, do you have any like favorite hacks that like make it easier to help you be more consistent?
Yeah. One of my favorite hacks is definitely batch creation, and I always preach this one because it makes it so much easier to create lots of content, right? Block of time, create lots of content, and this is where you can really plan out your topics that you're going to cover, and then just sit down for an hour, even sit down, and then just push through 15-second videos or 2-minute videos of you just sharing value and talking, and you just batch create a bunch of those. And then what I like to do as well is, then once you have your original content, then when the trends come for the week, then you can sort of create as you go, and then just jump on that, and you already have a backup of content, and now you're mixing it up with those trends as well, and it makes it so much easier, so you don't feel like you have to record every day, every time, and you're not 24/7 trying to create content, and it just makes it so much easier in terms of workflow, and also getting content out every day.
Absolutely. Love that. Love that. Did you guys take notes that are listening? And if you didn't, skip back and listen again, because that's going to help you be so much more consistent when it comes to creating that short form video. Okay, so my next question is a question that I ask everyone that comes on the show. And everyone has a different level of visibility, I think, and thinks of visibility as it means something different to everybody. And that doesn't matter, but I want to know, like, what has visibility done for your business personally?
For me, it's really gotten me in front of my people, to really build that community and to attract the right people, who are interested in what I have to say, who want that value. And I think that's one of those things that's really important for me, because in the beginning, before I was visible, it felt so hard. It's like, where are the people? Where do I find the clients? Where are they? But now when you start getting visible in your brand and people start seeing you, as a authority in a certain space, they start to say, okay, I know when I need the support, I'll go to this person, and they start coming to you, which is, I think, a great resource for your business as well.
I love it. I love it. And it keeps you so top of mind, whether it's, what did you say, 30 seconds or 20 minutes, right? It keeps you so top of mind. It's just wherever your favorite platform to go consume is 100%. So I love that. I love that. So you have a freebie for my audience. Do you want to tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I've got a freebie for your audience. So I've got a list of 50 irresistible hooks. They're all templated, so you can actually use it to work for your brand, whatever your brand is, because there's all templates. And you can use these hooks for all your short form video to stop the scroll and get people actually watching your videos and see more of it. And this is specifically for my service-based businesses and coaches. So you'll love this one.
I love it. I love it. So make sure you check out the show notes so you can grab that link and get access to that and start using it to help you be more consistent with short form video. That's what we want. That's the whole goal here. Okay. So I'm going to ask Nola some rapid fire questions. We're going to find out a little bit more about her. So number one, what is your favorite platform?
TikTok.
Okay. Your favorite person to follow on social media?
Right now it's actually this flow coach called Ruby Lee. Yeah.
Okay. So fun. So fun. Your favorite trick to grow your list?
Doing videos on TikTok that are just promoting my freebie, and then just dropping them, and then people just signing up whenever it comes up on the FYP. Yeah.
Love it. Favorite place to vacation?
Somewhere where there's the beach. I'm just one of those girls. I love the beach and
Same.
sunshine.
Totally same. All right. And last question, what do you do to relax?
My favorite thing, I think I would say taking a bubble bath and just having that self-care time, like my skincare routine. Like, I love doing that. It just calms me down and gets me in that relaxing space.
I love that. And we need that. Like, we work hard, so we totally deserve that. So I love that. I'm a bath girl too, so I totally love that. That's my favorite answer. Okay. Where can my audience connect with you and find you on social media?
So they can connect with me on Facebook, Nola Mutogo, or Instagram and TikTok. I am Nola the Strategist. More active in those three, so you can connect with me on any of those.
Awesome. Awesome. Anything else that you want to leave with my audience, or anything we didn't cover that you want to tell them before we go?
I guess just to encourage them just to create content, start showing up, and start building on that consistency. It might not happen overnight, but you sort of just keep going and you'll sort of get into that flow of what's consistent for you, and your audience will start noticing that as well.
I love it. Thank you so much, Nola, for coming on today, sharing so much value with my audience, and also that nice resource that they get to download when they listen to this. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to have you back on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.